Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. Today we're going to chat grocery budgets. And I'm also going to be sharing a couple of grocery hauls with you guys for this month so far. Now, the reason I want to chat first is because one of the things that I'm working with right now, and I've mentioned it in a previous video on my channel, is that I'm not really sure what our current grocery budget needs to be. And so what my aim is for the month of January is really trying to pinpoint what our budget needs to be now that we have, for reference, if you're new here, I have 6 children. 4 of them are preteen teens and 2 are, I feel like they eat just as much as the preteens and teens, actually, but the other 2 are 6 and 4. All that to say, I am really, because of just like the changes in grocery prices, the changes in ages and sizes of my kids, the $600 a month is long gone, okay, as far as groceries. And so what I'm going to be doing for the month of January is really kind of trying out, my goal is around $800. Okay, so I just have this loose goal of $800. But what I'm wanting to see is that feasible? Does it give us some wiggle room in that maybe we have a few things in there that are like convenience things? I'm not always having to cook from scratch, which is a passion of mine and what I do the majority of the time. However, we also are in a little bit of a busy season with basketball and indoor soccer, dance, things like that with my kids. And so the reality of everything is that I am not able to do everything from scratch, okay? Because I also homeschool. And so everything has to fit in there. And so I need to make sure that this budget is something that we can truly adhere to. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a monthly Costco haul. I just go once a month. Sometimes I don't even go once a month. Once a month and stock up on quite a few things from there. So some of the stuff in there will last like a week. Some of the stuff in there will last a month, maybe even a little bit more. And then I'm also sharing an Aldi haul. And so everything in this video, we should be absolutely set for the next 2 weeks. A little bit of background here is sometimes I get comments about this in videos. We are not big milk drinkers. We basically use it to cook with or in cereal. Also, as far as meat, we did buy half of a pig, but that is actually almost gone. And we did purchase half of a cow, and that is actually almost gone because we get half a cow every year. We now are more like at 18 months since we have purchased that. But we should be getting one in February. So that's like a separate thing that we budget for. So the meat that you're going to see in this is mostly going to be chicken related, sausage, bacon, things like that might show up. You'll see in the haul. But all that to say, we do have quite a bit of meat in the freezer, but not an exorbitant amount. One of the things I try to do is when I'm at the store, if I see the kind of chicken that we prefer, which is usually like the natural, sometimes even organic chicken, if I see that like clearanced out, then I will stock up on that and I'll throw it in our freezer. So I have quite a bit of chicken already as well, but there is going to be some meat in this haul. So let's get to these hauls. I am going to, as I said, track throughout the month. I will update throughout the month, probably do some what we had for dinner videos. So if you're not subscribed, I would love if you would follow along with us, and let's get to this haul. All right, guys, so I have my Costco haul for this month. As you can see, you can already see there's some things that are not like food related in this haul. So I will subtract that from like the grocery part of this. Give you my total and then subtract out the things that aren't food. and then give my actual food total from this haul. So I needed to pick up some printer paper. I got some heavy whipping cream, some half and half, some liquid IV for John. They had it on sale. It was like almost $10 off. Our favorite mayonnaise was on sale, so I grabbed one of those. We don't need it quite yet, but I like to keep an extra in the pantry. Some blueberry jam, some maple syrup to put in the pantry. Everything, when I say in the pantry, I like to always keep a backup because we do have a large family, and that's just important when you're feeding a lot of people to have those backups on hand, especially when it's an item we use a lot, whether it be for sweetening things instead of with sugar or whatever. So this is kind of a splurge. They were on sale for $7.99 for this big bag of these. It comes with 24 packages of this. But this is just a quick grab snack to take to our co-op. We do have a few people at our co-op that have some peanut allergies. And this is one of those safe things that my kids can take. The next thing is just these fig bars. And so that is all the like snacks like this that I will buy for the month. Other snacks we eat are like apples and peanut butter, celery and peanut butter. My kids really like popcorn, and we have an air popper and just pop kernels, which I don't need to buy this month. So that's just some ideas of different snacks that we do. But this is pretty much probably the only snacks I'll grab for the whole entire month, in addition to like popcorn and fruit. So I grabbed a thing of 24 eggs. We already have another thing of 24 eggs in our fridge, so I didn't need to get 2 of them. I did get this instant oatmeal. We have bulk oats, but you guys, sometimes I buy stuff for my people, not for myself. And this is one of those things. I prefer just the oats, like overnight oats. I always call them raw oats, and my husband says that's gross, but that's what they are. But most of my people like these packets of instant oatmeal. And yes, I know you can make homemade packets of instant oatmeal, but my family says they're not the same. So that is just, you know, sometimes I pick that up for them. I grabbed some more sugar. We were out of sugar completely. Grabbed some tortillas. I needed to stock back up on butter, so I got some grass-fed salted butter, and then this is just all unsalted butter. Grabbed a couple of young chickens. We've actually got a few packs of chicken breast in the freezer and some chicken legs in the freezer, and so we should be pretty good. I might, towards the end of the month, have to get some more chicken for some different meals. I grabbed some shrimp and some broccoli. I also got this big thing of extra sharp cheddar cheese. It comes with 44 slices. This was on sale for only $6 and some change, and I went ahead and grabbed that for sandwich purposes. This is for my husband. They had these on sale, and yes, I know, this is another thing you can save money on, is by making these yourself. That is something that I have done throughout the past, you know, as long as we've been married and been adults. But sometimes there's seasons where that's not a feasible thing for me to keep up with all the time. So we decided to grab these. It comes with 4 of them, so that's 4 lunches for him, and it equals out to being only around $2-ish each, so it's way cheaper than him going out for lunch at work. I grabbed a 3-pack of ham. I grabbed a big bag of meatballs, which we never buy, but I hear people talk about these being good, and I thought, you know, these would be really good to have on hand when we're having one of those evenings where we just need to throw something together quick. Hence also why I grabbed this. I normally make homemade sauce. I actually have some in the freezer already made from stuff out of the garden. But this is like, you know, if we're having a really busy night and we don't have time to unfreeze stuff, obviously these are frozen, but it's just, it cooks faster in this than making homemade. And so when we're in a pinch and need a quick dinner, there we go. I did grab, normally we buy the Just Bare, I think it's the brand of the nuggets, but I noticed they had lightly breaded chicken breast chunks that are Kirkland brand, and they were a little bit cheaper, so I just grabbed those again for those nights when we're in a pinch. That's normally the kind of stuff I pick up at Costco. In my other hauls, I usually focus more on like the fruits and the veggies and the healthy. So in this haul, you might think, oh, that's some convenience. Not really. There's just these two things and then the snacks. But anyway, next I have a bag of basmati rice. They went up so much on the organic basmati rice, I just can't bring myself to buy it. I know it's, quote, healthier. I know. That's a part of my life I'm having to really kind of compromise on right now. So, I get it when I can, and I'm just not going to spend $30 for a bag of basmati rice when I got this one for $19. So, that's just kind of where I am in life right now. I got some naan bread. Got some more diced tomatoes for the pantry and tomato paste. I was good on sauce and stuff, so that was good. Didn't have to get that. I also grabbed these petite, what do you call them? I don't know, little petite snacking cucumbers. Those are delicious. And a bag of celery, a box of Honeycrisp apples, and these actually looked really, really great. They were only $4.99. I don't know. They had like really good prices on their apples. All of them were like $4.99. These were $4.99. These were $4.99. And my kids really like these. These are the perfect size for them too. So I grabbed 2 things of apples. Grabbed some little bites size, I don't know, snacking peppers. I don't know what you call them. Got some potatoes. Some romaine lettuce, some cara. Do you say cara or cara oranges? We say cara. My kids really like these. They tend to not be as acidic. They were only $5.99 for that big bag, so I grabbed those things up. And we also have some sheets. I really love these sheets. We bought some last year that are like, they're kind of a similar pattern, but they're really light blue. And I absolutely love them. Like, love them. And I love that they come with 4 pillowcases because we're a 4 pillow kind of people. So, so I got some more. They were only $12.99. I wish that they had them in a full size because my older boys really need another sheet set. And that's just an awesome deal. The last thing I got that I have already given to my son that it belongs to is a pair of Champion joggers. He needed some more pants, so I grabbed him some joggers, and that is this haul. If you'll hang tight, I will give you my total. Okay, so I went to Aldi today, and we shouldn't need any food at all for the next 2 weeks based on everything I got at Costco. And then now this at Aldi. At Aldi, I spent $87? Was it $87, Asher? I think it was $87 and some change at Aldi. And I'm just going to go through what I got real quick. This is not like normal stuff that I would get. Like, you'll see. I'll explain. And I also went shopping with teenage boys. So that changes things. So I am having a procedure done on Monday. And so I already made myself some soup to eat throughout the week, but I grabbed a couple of yogurts for me. I grabbed some frozen mixed vegetables. I was completely out of these, and I like to use this in our chicken fried rice. I got some chili sauce and grape jelly because the boys saw that I got those meatballs, and we thought, you know what, we didn't have any of those like sweet and sour kind of meatballs over Christmas, or we didn't have it over Christmas or over New Year's, and normally we do. And so we just thought, oh, we'll have like a fun day or something and have that one day with some of the meatballs. I also had a request for some honey roasted peanuts. Grabbed a thing of some carrots, some grapes, This I just thought would be fun one day as like a little dessert they can make during school. I was like, you know what? We've got some chocolate pudding. We can make some homemade whipped cream to put on top, and they can have like their own little like chocolate pies. I grabbed some mushrooms. This was a request of one of my boys. He really likes the sweet and spicy. This is something I've never gotten, but I thought it would be good for an easy dinner after I have this procedure. Just to throw in the Instant Pot or the crock pot and shred it up, and they can have tacos. Just something different. Grab some Brussels sprouts, some spinach. I also got some mild cheddar, Colby Jack, some Swiss, and Havarti / cheeses. I got an extra thing of vanilla pudding because I'm not sure I have enough. My husband really, really loves banana pudding. And so I am going to make some banana pudding. And I think I've got a couple of these already. But just in case I don't, I grabbed an extra one. So bananas for banana pudding and for eating. Then... again, one of my boys requested just an avocado and a tomato so he can make some homemade guacamole. Some croutons for the folks that like those. Just some tortilla chips and white cheddar puffs. I did go ahead and grab a couple of boxes of cereal. Just again, I'm not going to probably feel like making breakfast this upcoming week. And the kids always get excited when we get... cereal. So where is the milk? Was there anything else that didn't get put here? We're missing the milk. Somebody brought it in. It's fine. We got a milk. We also got a bag of potatoes, like russet potatoes. I got the other ones at Costco, but again, this for this week, everybody's going to be just kind of fight or flight over here. And then some aluminum foil. I grabbed some knockoff Ritz crackers, a couple of loaves of honey wheat bread, and then a bag of sweet onions. And that is what I got, plus the milk here that's not on the table, for $87 from Aldi. So my total at Costco was $391.02. However, I went ahead and subtracted the things that didn't come out of the food budget. So what I actually spent on food at Costco was $366.86. For Aldi, my actual total was, see if I can get that to get on there, $81.26. So far for the month of January, I have spent $448.12 on groceries for our family of 8. So, like I said, I'm just going through this for the purpose of tracking, trying to figure out what we are actually spending, if it's feasible, and how much wiggle room we do or don't have. My goal is to not go over $800. I am thinking that's probably our budget, and that includes also, like, typically I will include like personal care stuff. So like if I have to buy shampoo or toothpaste or paper towels or toilet paper, that kind of stuff. Like Aldi, I bought paper plates, and so that's included in our food budget as well. So that is my total.